under the scorching heat of the California sun, we are live for NLW 24/7 and the final stage of the Battle of Los Angeles. And tonight, we will find out who will go home with the trophy, who will be the winner of BOLA tonight. It's Andrade, Kyle O'Reilly and Shinsuke Nakamura. The winner gets a future 24/7 championship match. Plus, Malachi Black and Jake the Snake Roberts will battle in a no-rules death match. Plus, in a grudge match from the opening round of the BOLA tournament, it is Monty Brown and Test, two behemoths colliding in the centre of that ring tonight. And who can forget our opening contest? The Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe, takes on Carrion in our opener. And this is sure to be a battle of the ages between two men who will not back down from each other. Two raging bulls set to collide. And the person we have to thank for this one is Clarence Morris III. Thank you for requesting this match to open us up for the Battle of Los Angeles final stage. You know that Samoa Joe and Karrion both would have liked to have been in that Battle of Los Angeles tournament. Unfortunately, they were not picked by the great Patreon viewers to be in that tournament. And now they have something to prove. Here in this opener, Samoa Joe staring daggers at the entranceway, waiting for his opponent. And here he comes. 6'5", 270. A beast, a killer. This is Karrion Kross. And all that come before him fall and pray. And will Samoa Joe become just another victim of Karrion Kross? We're about to find out. It's certainly a matchup that many have anticipated. Very few times have these two stepped in the ring together, and there's a reason for that, is because when they do step in the ring together, carnage is guaranteed as Samoa Joe backs off Karrion Kross into the corner and delivers that kick to the side of the skull. And Samoa Joe off the ropes but gets clattered with a lariat from Kross. And again, Kross throws him in the corner and boots him square in the face. His offense can be bowling shoe ugly at times, but it is certainly effective as Karrion Kross choking out Samoa Joe. Now look at this, Joe getting kicked in the face by Kross. Of course, many great matches tonight. We're going to see the death match between Black and Roberts. We've got the final of the Battle of Los Angeles. And who knows, maybe the 24/7 champion will show his face. But Samoa Joe clotheslining Karrion Kross into the crowd. And now Samoa Joe, oh my God! The missile drop kick running through the air. And drop kicking Karrion Kross into this audience. And they're crowd brawling here amongst the NLW 24/7 fans. And Kross sent back in. Karrion Kross now whipped off the ropes in a power slam from Samoa Joe. But a kick out from Kross. We'd like to thank all of our Patreon viewers for supporting the channel. Also like to thank all of you watching this live premiere tonight. On YouTube is Samoa Joe with the Boston Crab onto Karrion Kross. And now going for a crossface. But Kross blocks it. And now a crossface of his own. Karrion Kross now wrenching on the neck of Samoa Joe. But elbows his way free. Now back on their feet. But a roundhouse kick from Kross. Have you ever seen a man the size of that deliver such a devastating kick? And now Kross. Crossing the arms for the Northern Lights suplex, but a kick out from Joe. I'll tell you what. Not many people can match the power and the explosiveness of Samoa Joe, but I think Karrion Kross is giving him a run for his money right now. Looking for the cross jacket submission. But the jawbreaker, Samoa Joe, creates some separation. And misses the clothesline, and look out for that! With a Uranagi. And now the senton. And Samoa Joe wants it to be over. Will it be over here? Joe on the offense with a muscle buster, but Carrion Cross gets out of it with that punch. And now off the ropes, but a boot from Joe. Goes behind and a snap German suplex. But Cross right back to his feet. And catches Joe in midair. And now the waistlock, straight jacket, side suplex. And now again the snap Saito. And wrenching on the head, can he lock it in? Yes. Cross with the cross jacket. Samoa Joe desperately needs to get to the ropes or this matchup will be over. You know, we've seen them brawl on NLW 24/7 recently. And now they're continuing their feud here tonight as Samoa Joe elbows his way out of the cross jacket. And now clasps the hands, going for a sleeper. And Samoa Joe, look at the power with the belly to belly. And now Joe with a punch and a chop. But Cross with a knee to the stomach. Now a sleeper. Looking for some sort of Katahajime. But Samoa Joe reverses it into a pin. With a kick out and on the shoulders. Muscle buster. And now the Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch applied. But Carrion Cross elbows his way free again. And back to his feet. But misses the clothesline. Misses the chop. And Samoa Joe. Missile drop kick. Carrion Cross stumbles into the clutch. Carrion Cross stumbles into the Coquina clutch. He's in the centre of the ring. That arm is hooked. Is Cross going to tap out? Well, he's passed out. Carrion Cross passes out in the hold. And Samoa Joe picks up the win here tonight in our opener. And Samoa Joe cut his teeth just down the road from the arena here tonight in Los Angeles. And he's returned to vanquish Carrion Cross. But it wasn't without a hard-fought battle beforehand. Carrion Cross had a counter for everything Joe threw at him, including the cross jacket, and this is where it ended. The muscle buster, then the drop kick into the turnbuckle. Carrion Cross stumbled into the Coquina clutch and passed out in the hold. And Cross is not happy. You see it etched on his face, the disappointment at losing this match. But Samoa Joe picks up a huge victory here at the final stage of the Battle of Los Angeles. A great opener, and we've still got more action to come, including the final of the BOLA tournament, a death match, and our upcoming contest. A match that wouldn't be possible without a very special pig. You know who you are, watching at home. Monty Brown and Test. And of course I mention the pig because, well, if it wasn't for him, we would not have this match tonight. With AWO Piggy on Instagram, he helped us book Monty Brown and Test for this night. And you know what? I'm very glad that they've managed to get us this, well, many would call it a dream match. You got Monty Brown in there, the alpha male who can sniff out his next victim. And of course this is a rematch from the opening round of the Battle of Los Angeles. It ended with Monty Brown getting the victory, but Test came back and attacked him. And speaking of, through the crowd, here comes Test. And the match hasn't even started yet. Test with that big boot. Monty Brown stunned, and now the match begins. And the pump handle. But Monty gets out of it and delivers some shots. And going to whip Test into the corner. But Test comes right back at him with a spear. And now Test ground and pound onto Monty Brown. The alpha male has become the prey here in this matchup here. And oh my God, look at the strength. Scoop power slam from Monty. And I think he wants to hit it. Sets up for it. Looking for the pounce. But Test with the lariat. And now Test with Monty. Gonna go for a powerbomb. But catches him on the shoulders. And Monty Brown with the alpha bomb. Oh, but Test kicks out. Well, we've seen him hit that before, and usually it puts it away, but Test is a different kind of animal than the alpha male is used to. Oh, another big boot from Test. Good grief, what a boot. And just like in their opening round match, these two are beating the hell out of each other. Test on the top rope. Elbow drop misses. Run to Monty. And look out, is the pounce. The pounce on Test, and Monty Brown picks up a decisive win. An absolutely incredible maneuver. Once you hit it, you don't get up from it. And Test found that out firsthand. The alpha male picks up a quick and decisive victory over Test. Well, Test hoped that the result would be different this time. He hoped with that big boot he could win it, but alpha bomb hit on Test, and then this was the downfall for him. Went for the top rope elbow and got hit with a pounce, flew across the ring, and Monty Brown picks up the win over Test. Thank you to the pig for making this match possible, helping book these two tonight. However, Test did not get the result he wanted, as the alpha male Monty Brown picks up the win. Well, it was a quick win for Monty Brown, but I don't think this match up next is going to be quick. In fact, I think it's going to be long, I think it's going to be brutal, and that is because it is a death match. Malachi Black versus Jake the Snake Roberts. No rules, death match, only way to win, pin or submission in the ring. It's going to be violent, it's going to be bloody, and the person we've got to thank for this one is Cringe Guard over on Patreon. Thank you to Cringe Guard for making this match happen, and thank you for your support on Patreon as well as everyone's support on Patreon tonight. We're going to witness this clash of two men who arguably are two of the greatest minds in the history of NLW 24/7. Jake the Snake Roberts said, "Tommy, your fate is sealed." And will that come to fruition tonight? We've seen them brawl. We've seen the mind games on display over the past few weeks on NLW 24/7. But tonight, it comes to a head in this deathmatch. Jake the Snake, ready to make his way to the ring for this deathmatch against Malachi. He's got that bag. Oh my God! It's the snake! A live snake right into the ring! And Jake over the DDT! But Malachi gets out of it. I don't think I've ever seen a deathmatch start off with a snake being thrown onto the opponent. And Jake the Snake Roberts thought he could get the upper hand on Malachi, but now he's on the outside, and look out for a chair shot. This is a deeply personal feud. Jake the Snake Roberts has said it himself, he has a complete lack of respect for Malachi Black. But all Black is concerned with is beating up Jake the Snake and putting him out. There's a brainbuster in for the cover, but a kick out from the Snake. I don't know where the snake went. There could be a live snake at ringside for all I know. But Malachi Black wants to bring the punishment to Jake. But Roberts with a backdrop reversal. And Malachi Black lands with his spine on the steel chair. Your fate is sealed, Tommy. Those 5 words that send shivers down my spine every time I think about that. which happened a few weeks ago on NLW 24/7, and now, look at this, a plane of glass has been brought in by Jake the Snake. And now raking the eyes of Malachi Black, who is in a lot of trouble, and now that glass has been set up and wants to slam him through it. But look at that now. Malachi Black with a kick, goes for a moonsault, with the Cape Rana stopped with that steel chair, and now Jake Roberts teeing off on the spine of Malachi. Malachi Black in trouble. Jake the Snake bringing in that sharp razor wire bat. The bat covered in barbed wire, now raking it across the face of Black. Malachi claims that this is the House of Black, his domain in this deathmatch scenario. But that barbed wire bat is the equaliser for Jake the Snake. And what is he thinking? Oh my god, Jake Roberts wants a DDT through it. But Malachi gets out of it. And what on earth? Oh my god! Frankensteiner through the glass! Malachi bleeding profusely as Jake the Snake Roberts is sent crashing. Oh, and you see the glass shards have sliced open Jake the Snake. Look at this again. Frankensteiner through the glass. And now those glass shards covering the canvas, and you can see Jake Roberts busted open here, as is Malachi. And goes for a knee. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh my god! Pile driver on the glass shards! But Malachi somehow kicks out. He kicked out the pile driver on the glass shards. What more is left? And oh no. Malachi gets out of it. And a boot. But Jake the Snake on the floor as Malachi Black with the moonsault through the table. Moonsault from the top, crashing through the wood. And Jake the Snake in a lot of trouble right now. He may be crafty, he may be snake-like, but he did not have a counter for this. The moonsault through the table could spell the end of Jake the Snake Roberts. Will it be Black Mass? Coming up, oh, but look at that! Throwing those shards of glass in the face of Black! And a backdrop on the shards. A backdrop on those shards of glass. And what is Jake Roberts signalling for? What on earth is this? A casket has just lowered from the ceiling. What is the meaning of this? Oh my god. It's a casket filled with barbed wire. But Black with the elbow. And oh my god! Meteora into the casket, into the barbed wire. And now he's got a bottle of something. What the hell is that? Jake Roberts drinking it. Oh, and spitting in the eyes. Spitting in the eyes and the wounds of... Oh, Malachi. Here with the DDT. But Malachi kicks out. My God, what a death match. I don't know what that liquid was that Jake spat in the eyes of Malachi Black, but it seemed to do a lot of damage. Going for Black. Oh! And a Black Mass! Oh, and that barbed wire bat off the skull. Jake Roberts getting out of it. Well, he went for the DDT and it got hit with Black Mass instead. But he's groggy! Oh, and a Black Mass! As Jake Roberts falls into the casket and the barbed wire. And now Malachi wrapping that foot in barbed wire. Oh my God. And mercifully it's over. Thank God God, it's over. Malachi Black wrapping his own foot in barbed wire to deliver that black mass kick. An absolutely brutal match which started with the snake coming into play, and from there it just got more brutal. He got put through the glass, the moonsault, through the table, and then that liquid spat in the wounds of Malachi. He got hit with a DDT, got out of the second one, hit with black mass, a second black mass, and then finally a third one with barbed wire wrapped around the foot to seal the deal. Absolutely incredible scenes here tonight as wait a minute. What is this? Oh my God, that's Brock Lesnar! What the hell is Brock Lesnar doing here? An F5 to Malachi. And oh my God! F5 into the barbed wire. Brock Lesnar is not supposed to be here. What is he doing? Attacking officials. He was eliminated from the Battle of Los Angeles. He wasn't happy then, and now he is not scheduled to be here. He has no right to be here, attacking officials and cameramen. What on earth is Brock Lesnar doing? He's asking for a mic.
I'm done waiting for patrons to decide my fate. I'm deciding for them. No one is safe. Do you understand me? Brock Lesnar is the face of this show, and I will be the next champion.
Are we on? Right, good. I'm sorry about that, folks. Brock Lesnar's being taken away by security now, but, you know, we got to move on. Got to move on to the final of the Battle of Los Angeles. There you see the bracket. That is what has happened thus far. And now we are down to 3. It's an elimination match, 3-way dance, no time limit. Andrade, Kyle O'Reilly and Shinsuke Nakamura in the final stage of the Battle of Los Angeles. And I apologise if I sound a little bit, you know, shaky and on edge. I just wasn't expecting Brock Lesnar out here, quite frankly. Speaking of Brock Lesnar, it was this man, Shinsuke Nakamura, who eliminated Brock Lesnar from the Battle of Los Angeles to get here tonight. And well, Brock, you heard what he had to say. I'm not going to talk about it too much. I don't want to give him the airtime, because this is time to show you 3 of the best athletes in the world. The winner of this match will get a shot at the 24/7 title. But who's it going to be? In the ring, it's the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. And we are ready for La Sombra, El Idolo, Andrade. And Andrade El Idolo tonight wants to make history here in the Battle of Los Angeles. Go on to win the 24/7 championship, and we will see how that plays out. The current champion is the Mastodon Vader. However, you never know with the 24/7 title. That could change in the next few weeks. But the fact is, the winner of this match is going to get a guaranteed title opportunity and be crowned the winner of the Battle of Los Angeles. And here's a man who cut his teeth in this territory, here in California. And you know that Kyle O'Reilly is itching to get the 24/7 title back after it was stolen from him by his former friend Adam Cole. Kyle O'Reilly, you remember the brutal cage of death that he won to become 24/7 champion, and now he has a chance to do it again by first winning BOLA. But you know what? I can make a case for any of these men to win this tournament tonight, and Andrade doesn't want to get involved in any of the action early on as Nakamura and Kyle O'Reilly fight it out here. Oh, but Kyle O'Reilly gets out of the exploder. In for the sleeper. And look at Andrade with a Hurricane Rana. And stomping on Shinsuke Nakamura. And remember, it's elimination style. So, with that in mind, they are not going to be breaking up each other's pins, as you see there. A backstabber from Shinsuke Nakamura. So it's elimination style. 2 falls to a finish. And you can see now Andrade trying to make Shinsuke Nakamura submit, although it won't count because it's in the ropes. With the armbar, and now Kyle O'Reilly with a knee drop. Kyle O'Reilly dropping the knee on Andrade. And Shinsuke Nakamura, in trouble, but needs his way free of the brainbuster. And now Shinsuke, but the punch is blocked. And from behind. Look at Andrade though, flying in with a handspring Pele. Handspring Pele from El Idolo, who's on the top. Moonsault connects on Kyle O'Reilly with a kick out. Kyle O'Reilly very nearly the first man eliminated here. Is Andrade going to be the first one eliminated? Shinsuke Nakamura with a triangle choke. Now on his feet, and look at the strength of Andrade. The buckle bomb. And now running, knees in the corner miss. As Nakamura with a knee to the gut. And an exploder into a knee bar. Kyle O'Reilly with the knee bar applied. Is Andrade gonna tap out here? Kyle O'Reilly has it held. Look at that. A flying knee from Nakamura. But Kyle O'Reilly with an uppercut. Nakamura beat Jon Moxley and Brock Lesnar to get here. Kyle O'Reilly meanwhile beat his former tag team partner Bobby Fish as well as Zack Sabre Jr. He hits a tornado DDT on the floors. Andrade watches on. And now Andrade flying over the top onto the competition. Corkscrew plancha. Andrade now the only one left on his feet. I really want to take a look at that again. Andrade risking it all. That Lucha Libre influence on display with a corkscrew over the top. And Andrade, he beat Terry Funk as well as Monty Brown to get here. And now tonight wants to etch his name into history by winning the first ever NLW 24/7 Battle of Los Angeles. But a kick from the apron. Shinsuke Nakamura stunning Andrade. But has him held now. Held in for the Tree of Woe. And on the top, double stop to Nakamura. And now a springboard, but Kyle O'Reilly catches him for a twisting brainbuster. And now the sleeper hold applied. Is Kyle O'Reilly going to make Andrade tap in the sleeper? He's trying his best. But Nakamura flies in, went for the Kinshasa, but Andrade with a reversal and a kick out from O'Reilly. And there's a kick and a knee and a chop from Andrade, but blocked. And now Kyle O'Reilly with a combination. Missing the clothesline and a Snapdragon suplex. Kyle O'Reilly on fire! And the guillotine choke. Is Nakamura going to tap out to the guillotine? But on the shoulders for the Michinoku driver. And now in the corner, look out! Andrade with the knees! Looking for El Idolo! But reversed. And Kyle with a kick. And the Kinshasa! Andrade is eliminated. Andrade is gone. And we're down to 2. Kyle O'Reilly or Shinsuke Nakamura, one of these men is winning the Battle of Los Angeles. Well, here you see the kick again, and then the Kinshasa eliminating Andrade. Andrade devastated. But the action in the ring does not stop. And now the Regal Plex from Kyle O'Reilly. And for a move, pops him up. Right into the sleeper. Sleeper hold applied. And Kyle O'Reilly. Death Valley driver. Right into the armbar. Again, Kyle O'Reilly looking for the submission win. But Nakamura rolls him up and a kick out. Oh, misses the kick, but connects with that one off a sickening thud off the skull. Nakamura, though, gets hit with a discus punch. Brainbuster coming, but planted on top. But Kyle O'Reilly not letting go. Not a brainbuster from up there, no! Oh, and the backstabber. The backbreaker in the Kinshasa. And Nakamura has done it. Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style now, the king of Los Angeles. Shinsuke Nakamura, your winner of the Battle of Los Angeles. Well, what an insane final stage match this was. Getting stomped down. And then this is where Andrade was taken care of, eliminated. And it came down to these two. Went for the brainbuster, but a backstabber off the top. Then the Kinshasa knocking out Kyle O'Reilly. And Shinsuke Nakamura, now the brand new #1 contender for the NLW 24/7 Championship. Kyle O'Reilly has to lick his wounds as Shinsuke Nakamura one step closer to championship gold.